Muffed is here, a reliable fantasy year. Let's look under the hood. Muffed! T. Higgins finished 2025 as the number 16 wide receiver in total PPR scoring and number 15 in PPR per game among players with at least 6 games. Given the chaos around him, that's a story in itself. He signed a 4-year, $115 million extension in March. Then watched Joe Burrow go down with turf toe surgery in week 2, caught passes from Joe Flacco through the middle stretch, suffered 2 concussions in a 3-week window, and still set a career high with 11 touchdowns on the way to his first Pro Bowl. The Bengals went 6-11 and missed the playoffs for a 3rd straight year. Higgins played 15 of 17 games and walked out of all that noise with the most efficient touchdown season of his career. Now let's dig into the numbers because the volume versus efficiency split is the whole ballgame. Higgins ran an 18% target share against a 33% air yard share. When the Bengals threw it deep or threw it meaningful, he was the guy a third of the time. That air yards number is top shelf alpha territory. He posted plus 36 in total receiving expected points added on just 98 targets, and 11 touchdowns on 59 catches is one of the most score-dense seasons you'll see from a wide receiver. Next gen tracking has him at 1.85 yards of separation with a 36% share of intended air yards. Translation, he was the downfield target, not the underneath safety valve, while Jamar Chase soaked up the volume. His 14.1 PPR per game sounds steady, but the week-to-week was pure boom or bust. 33.1, 27.2, and 21.6 in his 3 best games, and under 10 PPR in 6 of 15 outings, including a 2.5 stinker against the Vikings and a 6.3 in week 1 at Cleveland. When the deep ball connected or he found the end zone, he was a difference maker. When he didn't, the floor caved. The target volume just wasn't there. The play that captures the season is the week 14 touchdown at Buffalo, 3rd and 6, just over 2 minutes left. Bengals down 28-39, ball at the Bills 25. Burrow drops back and dials up a shot to Higgins in the end zone, 25 air yards, 0 after the catch, money down, money throw. That's Higgins in 2025, low volume, high leverage, hunting the score through hard falls and concussion symptoms because, in his words, his team needed him. 6 touchdowns in his last 7 appearances. That's the asset profile, a downfield red zone touchdown machine wedged behind the league's leading target hog. Muffed! Higgins landed as the number 16 wide receiver in total PPR and number 15 per game, a touchdown-driven boom or bust ceiling profile rather than a steady floor target hog. The clearest weakness is volume. An 18% target share and 98 targets across 15 games meant his weekly floor lived and died on whether the deep ball or the red zone look came through, and he cleared 10 PPR in only 9 of 15 outings. That's T. Higgins 2025. One quick note, if you want this same treatment for every player on your fantasy roster every week, head to muff.ai and we'll build you a custom weekly show. That's the wrap.